When your parents cut your bedroom door in half? What? Oh god, this is just horrible on so many levels. They're literally treating their daughter as if she's a horse. Like her bedroom's not a stable. What is this? What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to some more Insane Parents. Now, I haven't actually looked at the subreddit for quite a while now, so let's go through some of the top posts. Does anyone have an empty PS4 box that's in good condition that's near me around this place? I want to punish a 7-year-old boy by filling a PS4 box with coal and saying it's from Santa and having him open the gift on Christmas. A 7-year-old boy? Why would you break a 7-year-old kid's heart on Christmas? That is so cruel. If you suffered in life and want other people to suffer as you did because you turned out fine, you did not in fact turn out fine. Yeah, I feel like this applies to a lot of the parents on here. I'm the only kid in the family who didn't become a doctor. My mum forced my dad to pose for my graduation since he always brags about my daughter and dentist siblings. This is what I got. Very proud of my daughter graduating from WVU at the top of her class as an accountant. Well, I may be exaggerating a little, maybe a lot, by saying the top. Why you gotta do it like that? Hey, at least she graduated, man. Come on, be proud. My parents, be honest, we won't be mad at you. So I tell the truth. And my parents start screaming at me. Me? Those idiots lied to me. Look at this guy's face. Oh god, he looks like he's seen a few things in his life. My mum said that you're more likely to sell me into the sex trade because you're Asian, and my brain short-circuited. Was wondering when she would play the race card here. Oh my god, that's a new one. I'm framing that. Being Asian makes you more likely to be sold into the sex trade. Great. My mum, I'm so glad none of my children are LGBT. That would be awful. Me? Gay silence. Oh no. A typical response from my father when I tell him I can't do something. No later than 11. I work tomorrow. You still have to drive me. I work. I just got yelled at from the accountant due to me coming in late. Sorry, but I can't take you. I'm the manager. I open early. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. I don't give a snap what you have to do. You're driving me tomorrow. You should freaking be ashamed of yourself. Yo, why don't you just tell your dad to pay for an Uber since you're not his personal one? Angry parents, explain yourself. Kid gives a valid reason. Furious parent not knowing what to say. How dare you talk back to me? Oh god. I mean, the picture on the right's not great, but what is that? What is that? My mum installed this keylogging software on my computer when I was in high school without my knowledge. Oh, goodness me, that is... Oh, see, so she sees every single search you do. Oh my goodness me, that's horrible. Tracked every key I typed, as well as taking random screenshots. Mind you, I was a totally normal kid, not even on meth. Well, you may be totally normal, but your mum... Nah. My father walked out when I was 3. Haven't seen him since. I'm 30 now. Discovered recently on Facebook that he had a new family with 3 kids. Decided to reach out to the eldest son who was 22, my half-brother. We exchanged messages, but after a while they stopped and I received this from his mum. Do not contact or harass my family again. If you do, we will inform the police. Yo, how was I harassing anyone? What crime did I commit? Yeah, you probably want to stay away from this lady. She's kind of crazy. When you get abducted as a child, but your birth parents were abusive and your abductor has better morals, besides the abducting part. God, this is one of those stock photos, but why would anyone ever take a stock photo like that? So weird. Like, forget the meme. That's such a strange photo. Oh yes, that's the kind of abductor I hope to be when I'm older. Look at him. My mum was 15 when she had me and was also diagnosed with manic depressive disorder / bipolar. I'm currently in college living with her again because rent is really expensive. I've been secretly going to therapy because anxiety attacks from living with my mum. I'm now being treated for PTSD. Bye, mum. I'm done. You have 30 days. I'm leaving. freaking ungrateful evil lady. You disrespected me the last time. No one is welcome here, and I'm giving you 30 days notice. I want you out of my life, you lying, disrespectful thief of a lady daughter. So glad I sacrificed my whole life for an idiot like you. Ah yes, the loving parent that we all need right here, ladies and gents. Aunt explodes after I, 23 female to male, decided to shave my head. By the way, I haven't had contact with that side of my family in almost 5 years, and she took the photo from a cousin I have on Facebook. What the F is this? You're a girl and you cut your hair like this? What man is going to want you now? Are you freaking kidding me? This is effing ridiculous and you should be ashamed of yourself. I hope you know that your grandmother fainted when she saw this. What, really? Disgrace of this family. Well, yeah, good thing you don't keep in contact with them. You don't need to deal with this negativity no matter who it is. Wow. Please let Riley in when you leave, and can I have the login and password for your Amazon Prime accounts? I need to order phone cases for Michael and myself. Thanks. Hello? Can I have your login and password for Amazon Prime? Just send me a link to what you want to buy and I'll order it for you. No, just send me your login and password. Just send me a link to what you want to buy and I will order it for you. Why have I had to say this again? No. First off, I don't know how to do that, and you don't need to be ridiculous about this. Just send me the freaking login and password. I don't want to give up my passwords for any of my online accounts anymore. Please respect that. All you need to do is find the URL on the top of your webpage that has the item that you want, and send it to either my Facebook or email accounts. I am not anyone. I'm your aunt, and I think I deserve a little bit of respect myself. I mean, I have helped you every step of the way since you've come down here. I've taken care of you, and I asked you to check on the light switches, but you seem to have other priorities, so... And I have not asked for much, and even the times that I have asked, you have not helped me out. I am still waiting for help. I'm getting my television taken. If you do not want to share it with me, that's fine, but I'm not helping you out anymore. And since I'm not putting up with any more BS from you, I'm sure Grandpa has a place you can stay above the garage. Hey, Aunt, there's a very simple solution here. Just send her the URL. It's not that hard. I chose to stay on this miserable earth for you kids. I'd much rather be gone. A bonus, I can bow out anytime I want. I can just go away easy peasy. 100 Tylenol, peace out. You be rid of your horrible mother. Bye. Oh, that's what everyone wants. A mum that constantly threatens suicide. Good job. Anyone know any places to take Jackson for a tattoo? Just because he's so young, I don't know any places that will do it myself. Oh, God. Need recommendations. No, you don't. You need help. I wonder why they won't do it. Maybe because he's like 6 years old. How old is he? If he's a child, he can't get a tattoo, lol. He's 5. Oh, God. It's worse than I thought. You want to get a tattoo for your 5-year-old? What is wrong with you? I know it's a little young. Yeah. Just a little bit. But I found a really nice tat that's sort of a mother/son kind of thing. And I want to get it him for his 6th birthday in May. Plus, children can get tats if they have a parent with them when they're getting it done. Are you insane? Yes, I think she probably is. You want your little child to get a permanent thing on his body that hasn't even developed yet, and it's something he can't even consent to? Heck, most 16-year-olds still can't get tattoos on their own, so I'm actually sat here in shock that you think getting one at 5 is acceptable. You definitely won't find any places that will do that. Hang on, last time I checked, you don't have a kid? So don't lecture me about my parenting. Just because you think it's wrong doesn't mean it is. Yeah, actually, I agree with this person. You know, last time I checked, tattoos on under 6-year-olds are so cool. Go ahead. Good morning. So I decided if you don't talk to me, I'm going to go out and find me a nice young 21-year-old and marry her. That's right, she'll be your mother, haha. Oh, that's right, you'll have to call her mum. Raise his hand. But if I don't talk to you, why do I have to talk to her? My hair got accidentally shaved too far down on the sides. My parents are saying I look like a part of the Hitler Youth. Wow. I'm not really happy with it at all. It's not that bad. Don't look that good to me. That's what Mum said too. It's the fact that your mother told you not to do it and you did it anyway. Oh, neither of you will listen to me. I didn't tell her to shave it. I sat down, she asked me what we were gonna do, and I said blonde, and then she started cutting. I didn't defy anyone. I just got a haircut. Oh geez, it's not as if you can wait 2 weeks and it will all grow back anyway. It's not that deep. How my mum treats me around other people. Oh dear, gorgeous. How my mum treats me when we're alone. You freaking donkey. I kind of don't want to admit this, but I'm actually kind of addicted right now to watching Gordon Ramsay's channel on YouTube. It's not good. So on one side we've got it's your house too. On the other, this is my house. Do what I say. My parents, yeah, every goddamn time. Whenever they're being nice, they're being nice, and when it suits them, they'll just go right to the other side. Me reading the stories of teens and adults with crazy parents that demand them to move out on this subreddit feels bad, man. Me at 17 living alone because my mum moved out. Your mum moved out or what? Yeah, this dude even says in the comments, my mum found a new BF that lives in a big house, but it's really far from my school, so I got the apartment for now. Oh, wow. I don't know if that's better. I think that's actually probably worse. Oh, hey, I've been meaning to ask you, are you doing Christmas this year? Hi, how are you? Please transfer money. I need to pay the loan. It was due yesterday. And happy holidays to you too, sir. Oh, God. I'll take that as a no, then. My mum would book a trip to Spain on the day I'm supposed to have my wedding. She can't get a refund either, so now she asked me to move my date around. What in the actual frick? And then he says, lol. I don't really understand how that's funny, to be honest. It's funny for me to look at because it's just crazy, but not for you. It's your wedding. What a normal thing to do as a mother. Okay, so this is a message from a mum. She sends a link to Ancient Aliens, The Third Eye, Season 11, Episode 6. That is very, very strange. Okay. My third eye is working in 8D projection with colors. Yeah. I think this takes the definition of insane to a brand new level. Wow. I'm still worried about my dad. I told her that and she started saying that if me and my brothers refuse to go with her, it's fine. Because she already has other kids in Africa and she doesn't need us. Bro, what the heck? Oh my goodness. Hey, you know, some parents have kids all over the world these days. It's so international. My heart breaks for the day I have to tell my daughter, who absolutely adores Anna, that the woman behind her voice is a vaccine injury denier. She'll be crushed and I hate you for it. Mum, what the F are you talking about? I just want to see Frozen. I don't care. Like, why does this woman actually care? Nobody cares about this stuff. Yes, vaccine injury deniers. That's pretty much everyone that has any sort of common sense. White woman dubbed Swing Set Susan hurls profanities at a group of Hispanic teens playing in a Texas park before she pretends to be a police officer and orders them to leave. Oh God. Just look at her. Look at her face. Just, not the sort of woman you want to meet when you're having a good time with the lads. It's like adults say, oh, why don't kids play outside anymore? And then when children actually do, the adults say, wait, actually, Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of r/insaneparents. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and comment below if you want to see more. I think this might be about my 5th or even 6th episode of Insane Parents, so if you want to see the other ones, click the playlist on screen right away.